banana plant and also your pineapple plant. So let's go. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a few tips on how to grow a healthy bananas at home. Tip number 1, fertilization. A lot of people think that you actually don't need to feed or fertilize a banana plant, and in reality, this is true. You could just plant your banana, let it go, and it will produce a rack of bananas. But if you want a really healthy rack of bananas, you want a really healthy plant that's gonna resist disease, then you need to feed it, okay? What we can do is about every 6 months, we do a top dressing of compost and nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. In the early stage of banana growth, you want to go heavier on your nitrogen, and once you see your rack of banana actually forming, then you want to start going heavier on your potassium and phosphorus. Phosphorus here actually helps with fruiting of the plant. Tip number 2, leaf cleaning. Your banana trees are constantly going to be producing brown leaves. There's 2 reasons why this happens. 1, it is a natural process. As the leaves continue to grow from the center, the older leaves start to die off and fall away. We want to keep this clean off the plant. So obviously, the more clean we keep the plant, the more energy we're gonna have to give to where we want it to go, which is our fruit. So the other reason you're to get browning in the leaf is from some type of disease. One of the most common one is called sigatoka. So anytime we see the tip of the leaf starting to brown yellow from the sigatoka, we want to come along and just want to clean the tip. Just the part that's brown, and leave all the green part of the leaf intact, okay? Pineapples are a joy to grow in your garden. Once you see how easy it is to grow pineapple at home, you will never look back. Just buy any pineapple that you get in your market and remove the top part of the pineapple. Take a glass of water. You can take any container and leave it for a few days in the sun, and then what will happen is it will trigger the pineapple to produce roots, and within a few days you can see that the roots have grown in the water, and slowly the roots will develop and transplant them into a big pot. As you can see in the video, I just plant the pineapple root directly in the ground because I don't have a bigger pot, so it's actually up to you. After the plant is rooted, it will take around 18 months to grow even bigger, and after that time of period, the plant will grow a flower. So from flower to fruit, it can take a few more months, and of course, you need to wait for the fruit to ripe. This process can take up to 24 months in total. It can take longer depending on how you grow your pineapple plant. So let me go over a few key points in making sure your plant will grow a tasty pineapples. Point number 1, the soil. Whether in a pot or directly in the ground, the soil needs to be well drained and yet retain moisture. You do not want it to dry quickly. And on the other hand, roots can be damaged by waterlogged soil. Tip number 2, repotting the plant. Starting your plant in a small pot makes a lot of sense. In time, it is better if the pineapple plant is transplanted to a bigger pot. And if the pot remains small, the plant will not have all the required resources to grow bigger and eventually to produce fruit. Tip number 3, sunlight. Too much direct sunlight is not necessarily good for the plant. So if you live in a sunny place, you may want to relocate the plant to a partially shaded location, or use a garden plant netting to reduce the amount of sun the plant is exposed to. Tip number 4, water your plant. I water my pineapple plants every 3 to 4 days with a little amount of water. Actually, it depends on your climate. You can adjust the watering routine to make sure that the plant will not dry, and it may also need less water than we think because the soil does not need to be soaked, and it is best to pour the water directly to the soil. So that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you can also practice the tips and tricks at home. Okay? Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum.